What are you doing over there?
I don't know.
Um,
What's up, man? What's up?
Not
What's up?
much. Hey there,
What's
pretty
up?
lady.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Trying to soothe this cough is what I'm doing.
Dude, a lot of soothing has to happen with you in your life at this point, man. A lot of soothing things need to come to fruition. So, dude, how long have you had this cough? Weeks?
Let's see. I came down with what I believe the Rona.
Not unconfirmed Rona.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Right. What's up, Carlos? The legend.
And then it was like a week of that, and then a week of something else. It's been, dude. I mean, I feel like it's been the whole month of February.
Dude, I think so. The whole month of February. I'm just ready for this month to be done with, dude. I'm over Feb. I'm over Feb.
Nebuary.
Nebuary, yeah.
Freaking Nebuary. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It does, because like Mebuary. If you're ready for February to be over, hit me with a heart one time. But what's going on, Ryan?
Right.
What is going on, Ryan? Ryan, hey man, I seen you got a little depth finder on your yak there, man. That's pretty sweet, dude.
Well.
That's right. He's seeing all kind of things he ain't never seen before. But dude, we got a little different kind of show we got going on today.
Ryan, that goes out to you.
That's right.
That goes out to you.
With those lovely locks. Lovely locks.
Those lovely lady locks.
Are you sure there's ginseng tea in there? Whatever you got.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, our show today is. What is it? I mean, we're just kind of gonna run through some of the stuff we always just touch on and just get out. Like we're gonna get into it today.
We're gonna share the love a little bit here.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff that we always talk about, and
I say we just go straight down the line.
Let's get what's something that's bothersome, almost pesky.
That was bad. I'll tell you why that was bad, because you gave the punchline as the hint.
Yeah, that was weird.
What really bugs you?
Damn, dude.
See?
Andrew, write that down. Write that down. I like that.
Guys,
but I'm telling you what bugs me: mosquitoes, no-see-ums, and fire ants. And thanks to Mr. Dean, met him at ICAST, and I said, Andrew, we gotta. I don't want to say the F word, but we gotta fucks with this guy. Look at this.
That was a good term because theoretically FUX is not a.
That's not right. That's exactly the one I was talking about, not the other one. But dude, is this stuff not magic? Like almost.
Dude, we've got 4-ounce bottles, 8-ounce bottles, 12-ounce bottles, 2-ounce bottles. There's bottles for all sizes.
All kinds of bottles. All kinds of bottles.
Definitely popping bottles over here. Now, the cool thing about this bug spray is A, it's all natural. B, it's hydrating, and C, it's literally a moisturizer, all in one.
Yeah, like you should use this almost every day. Like you can use it as a damn moisturizer, and it smells amazing. It does not smell like chemically.
Well, and like normally what happens here is like, you know, you generally get a bug spray that's got like one common thing in it, like lemongrass or DEET.
Yeah, generally DEET, you know.
Things like that. So like the cool thing about Pesky is what they did is the one thing you're not supposed to do. And they literally threw spaghetti at the wall with this. And the idea is that one of those noodles is going to just deteriorate the idea for that bug that they want to bite you. That's the cool stuff about this. There's what, 11 or 12 different. There's a handful.
Maybe more. Like I don't want to overspeak something I don't know 100%. But
there's 11 or 12 essential active ingredients, so to speak, that are all different things. Lemongrass,
lavender,
right?
What else is in this thing, dude? There's all kind of stuff in here, dude. Hold on, we
should
pull it up.
Shake well, spray from head to toe.
Rosemary leaf, eucalyptus leaf, citronella oil,
jojoba seed oil.
Yeah, dude, all kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Patchouli oil, catnip oil. This will even keep mountain lions off. No, I'm playing. I do not suggest you to use this to protect yourself from mountain lions. But to your point, Andrew, like Dean explained in his live feed, not every mosquito is the same type of mosquito and is going to react the same to each ingredient.
Yeah, or potentially they've become accustomed to a certain thing and have not evolved but gotten past it.
Resistance. Yeah, like having somewhat of a resistance
La
to it.
resistance.
Oh, la resistance. Oh, they did. Uh-huh. Anyways, this stuff, dude, magical. I always talk about the time I was sitting there talking with Andrew on the phone one day out just in my driveway, and there's these ants going by, and I spray in the middle of their trail. The ones that get hit, they're like, they freaking scatter, and the other ones are like, nope, they just go strictly around it. Like, it was instant, guys.
Well,
instant.
not today. Now, let's say on the off chance, and it does happen from time to time. Let's say on the off chance one of those bugs bites you. Hit him with it, Joe.
Oh, that was horrible. Pesky Itch Away gel is a parent's dream. That was cool.
Pesky Itch Away gel is a godsend for any parent with kids.
With a whiny kid that gets bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It stops it pretty damn quick, man.
No, it's almost instantaneous. If you have a bug bite, an ant bite, a mosquito bite, fleas, no-see-ums.
It if you go on hiking through the woods and you get some type of like rash or like scratchy, like the little scratchy bushes, perfect for that. Me and Andrew have both experienced this with our daughters that it works, man. They don't even know they've been bit. And just a little bit will go a very long way. And it continues. Like, it doesn't just stop it for 5 minutes. Like, they totally forget it's even bit. And
Right.
I think what it does is it feels like it speeds up the healing process because they're not scratching it, right? It stops. So it doesn't even scab or anything. Next thing you know, it gets the heal and the kid's fine. It's
completely deters their attention.
Very small. Moms, dads, throw it in your purse, throw it in your backpack.
Imagine, if you will, that bug bite is the sidewalk or the ground, and then your kid's hands, they just want to scratch it. That's the ants. You put this Itch Away gel on it, it disperses the hands. The hands go elsewhere, do other things. Don't even go near that area.
Nope.
Done.
They don't even know they've been bit. But
this
dude,
is
that's epic.
This is indoor-outdoor repellent, okay? So it's for countertops, lanais, gardens, yards, more. I had an issue with fruit flies in my fruit basket thing that we have up on the counter. It's got the apples, the oranges, bananas, all that stuff.
It just
I
takes
sprayed this around it, right? And it's got like a heavy garlic scent, so it's not truly pleasant for this. But oh yeah, it smells exactly like garlic citronella, like 100%. But
that can repel humans too.
hey, vampires?
Yeah, right.
No, but I'll tell you what, it was gone. Like they vanished. No more fruit flies. Now, obviously, if I'm logically thinking, if you went around your patio or your yard, whatever you've got going on outside, and you don't want bugs in that area, treat it every few days.
Yeah.
It's a quick spray, and it's all natural, so you're not going to kill any plants. You're not going to do any of that just crazy stuff. You don't have to worry about your kids crawling around, your dogs, cats.
I'm glad you mentioned the all natural too, because another thing about some other bug sprays that I've experienced is once they hit your cloth, like any type of your clothes, it eats away at it. This stuff will not do that. It will not stain. It will not eat away. It washes off, and you have a normal shirt that doesn't smell like anything, with no damage, no like any discoloration. I sprayed all over my head.
And to go along that, you spray it, you rub it in if you need to. The beauty is, you put your hand in a bait bucket or anything like that, it's not going to affect the bait. There are certain bug sprays, especially DEET inspired bug sprays,
that'll murk them off.
Will just
quick too. Yeah, you go back for that next shrimp or that next like greenback, those more fragile baits.
Yeah.
Gone, dude. The whole thing. I've had it happen, and I didn't even connect it until I'm like, oh my God, I loaded down with DEET because we were going into mangroves and killed my everything that we just spent all morning trying to capture. So this stuff's amazing, guys. I've just dealt with mosquitoes for a very long time until I met Mr. Dean and found this product, and I love it. It's just price wise right on point with everything else there on the market. It's safe for you, your kids, the environment. It's a win-win-win all the way around, and it'll keep the bugs off you. All kinds of bugs, horseflies, ticks, mosquitoes, everything.
So this is going to allow you to stay out and enjoy your adventure without having to worry about bugs. And then what happens when you come in from your adventure, Joe? Are you dirty?
You're not only dirty, you stink.
You stink. That's
true. With an A.
True.
Not so regular stink.
What better way than to shower up and get some suds? Get the suds rolling.
Get the suds going.
Look at that bar. Look how cool that looks. For one, like, I would just want that to be like an accent wall in my house, like that entire scheme.
Like the tile. Like that'd be sick tile, right?
Right. So,
it smells so good.
Sudsy has a number of different scents.
And the numbers is underestimating. There is a ton of scents.
A ton of scents. They're dropping new products, right? So like they just dropped this shampoo bar not long ago. And if you can see the size difference, right? Oh, I'm out of frame. If you can see the size difference, it's almost double the size. But what's unique about it is this is a 5-ounce bar and this is only a 7.5-ounce bar roughly. Okay. It's a lot less dense, I guess you could say. But with that being said, you take this. Now the soap bar, you're going to use it. You're going to rub it all around. With this, you take like 1 or 2 swipes in your hair and you're good. This bar is going to last you a long time. Like I would be hard pressed to say you're going to go through one of these in a month.
I'd say,
if you wash your hair every day.
Especially if you don't have much hair, like mine's thinning. Like but honestly, it works, guys. It works, man. It really does, and it makes you smell good and feel good.
What's up, Kyle?
Kyle, what's going on, bud? I'm glad you tuned in because we're going to talk a little bit about something you're interested in here in just a second, bud.
So another product they have is brand new, beard oil. They just dropped another scent, I believe.
I need it. My beard's thirsty.
Sudsy Bear has beard oil. Now, the cool thing about this beard oil, let's say you're like me and you can't grow a beard properly. This beard oil is the same exact ingredients as an all-natural cologne. Now, Old St. Nick, you know what that is? It's like a pepperminty cigar shop / like it's a very nice.
It's a very like sophisticated, deep smell. It's really good, man. Man, you walk in smelling like that, you're killing the game.
It is. And then I don't know how many of y'all have man caves or like me work in the garage or have an office.
Rubbed in the garage, yeah. Boom.
This is a candle, my guys. Candle.
A guy candle. There's a bear on it. So it's totally a guy candle.
It's definitely a more manly scent than your lavender eucalyptus that you get from
papaya, mandarin. Yeah, it's none of that.
Yeah, it's not your Febreze. Now, again, they've got soaps, they've got shampoo bars, they've got the beard oils, candles, lotions.
Oh, we're getting there, Rob. We're getting there, Rob.
I don't know.
Hang tight with us, bud. We'll talk about fishing here in just a minute.
Yeah, give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute.
Easy, Rob. Good Lord. Impatient.
I got a fishing hat on.
Yeah, I got a fishing shirt on.
Oh, dang freaking octopus back here. Get me.
The hell. I got a fishing pole.
So, last but not least, on Sudsy's repertoire, they've got these travel sacks. Throw your soap in there, you're good to go. The shampoo bars do fit. If you are on the road, you know, you're a sales rep or you travel a lot for your job or you just like to go on road trips, get you a travel sack, get you a bar of soap and a shampoo bar, and you are going to be legit okay the whole way through. And then for the house, they've got these handy dandy soap racks, soap savers.
Yeah. So, and they actually help save your soap. It will make these last a little bit longer for you.
So Andrew, what happens is when you set this down on a flat surface, the bottom holds the moisture, right? And that moisture makes it kind of like gellify, so to speak. Yeah. And with this, all the water drains off and dries all the way around it, so you don't have any of that.
It gets back to this state way quicker. Yeah, and it literally saves your soap.
Yes.
And my first order, I didn't use one, and it went a lot faster than once I started using one of them. So
Mhm.
definitely want to pick one of those up. It's not much. And the cool thing about Sudsy is I'm on like this membership program where every month I get 3, and every month I switch up my scents until I find some I like, and then maybe I stick with like a staple scent. For a little bit, I was doing the Petrified Wood and Honey, one of my favorites, and then I just wanted to go wild, so then I
This one?
threw in. Oh man, that's a good one, guys. Petrified Wood and Honey, solid. The new formula of Smoky Mountain Fog, I liked a lot as well.
Is it? I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, dude, it's fire, dude. It's not the old Smoky Mountain Fog, but it's its own thing, and it's good.
I'm going to
But
say one more thing on Sudsy. So let's say this is your soap tray or this is your countertop, whatever. It's flat surface up here. If you don't have a soap saver and you don't want to set it down like that, set it like that, and it will last a lot longer.
it's a lot. Yeah, you just have less
Area that's going to get all
touching,
functified.
jellified. Yeah,
But-
and for the ladies, there are some I would say geared a little bit more towards women. The raspberries, the what is it, the beehive?
Summer
The
raspberries and
beehive.
cream, beehive, yeah.
There's a few.
Even this pepperminty sage and oatmeal. I mean, it's I like it. It's
Yeah,
definitely like
and
a
even
sweetener.
this, I guess it could be
Eucalyptus.
unisex. Yeah, it's just like a more like your eucalyptus, calming, relaxing
Tell you what,
things.
if you are a woman and you've ever used the lotion that is the wild cherry almond
Oh,
lotion,
there's one. We have that too. Like there's that
yeah,
too. And
that
it's
one's
like
legit.
right on the freaking money. Like it smells just like
on
it.
the money.
Yeah. So that's Sudsy, guys. I know you guys talk about it all the time. Good stuff.
We went fishing. We kept the bugs off. We got home. We got cleaned up. What happens next? Because I feel like
Dude.
I've been casting a lot and probably lifting up lunkers all day long. My
Dude,
shoulders are sore.
so I'm sore, but I'm young and fresh and agile. So I don't need like a lot of milligrams of CBD. So I just hit the pain stick one time. CSR, guys. Get some relief. Trinity, what's up, bud? If you're with us, what's up, man?
No, this is stuff right here.
And look, oh God, I hope I don't
Hold
spill
on,
these
wait.
because I'm going to wake up my children. This is
Sure.
Joe's tackle box. If you fish with Joe, this is it. I have one in here. Like it stays on me. It stays on me.
That is
See,
a fact.
it's-
That is not for the show. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's in there, guys. And I use it, and it's very convenient. It's very small. It's not going to weigh you down. I still have a ton of lures in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it on you. Look at that. Tell them about that, Andrew, because I think that's a pretty unique thing. I think every angler that owns a boat should just have somewhere on their boat.
So think of it as like an accessory to your first aid kit, right?
Right.
You should probably, if you have a boat, you should probably have a first aid kit, some bandages, things like that. But what this has is it comes with some boost capsules up top. It comes with some pain creams, a lip balm, and then a pain stick. Now this pain stick's a sample size, so it's literally like a chapstick, so to speak.
Yeah, it's basically half of this with the same
Right.
effect.
Same
500
milligram.
milligrams. 500
Right.
milligrams. Strong. A little dab will do you. If it's not too big a deal, you're flipping all day, your elbow hurts, your shoulder hurts, hit it one time, your neck, your lower back. My lower back always gets me. And I have a really bum knee and I broke my foot and I still have pain there. And I use it constantly. Like it goes on when I wake up and it gets me through the day.
So this Achy Angler kit comes in this box. You don't have to worry about anything. Just grab it, throw it in your tackle bag, throw it in your
Anywhere, dry storage. It's so
anything.
small. Like put it up to your hand one more time, like just for size reference. Look at it, dude. Like it's no bigger than a little bit bigger than an iPhone Max, like Pro Max.
That's Pro Max right there.
It's right there, guys. It's the size of an iPhone, basically. So don't tell me you ain't got room for it. But
now let's say you're a little bit older or you have a little bit deeper injury, things like that. Like that's where you can really get into the pain creams.
And
So he's got this 2 ounce, 2,000 milligram pain cream, and you just take a liberal amount of this, like a
don't be
decent
afraid
amount.
of it, guys.
Yeah, get it on there, right?
Yeah.
Now, with this being said, what you want to do is you want to rub it in wherever you've got that inflammation, and it's gonna draw that down right pretty good. Now, depending on the size of the can you get, depends on how much you can use. So
Yeah.
what he did is he kept the same milligram strength, brought it up to
Got you a
8
lot more.
ounces. So This is the 2 ounce. That's the 8 ounce. Considerable width difference. A lot. There's a lot in here. I mean, this is a brick. You could literally hurt somebody with this, and then be like, "Hey, I can help you out."
But it works, guys. Like, and the cool thing I like about all of Trinity's stuff is he's not masking the pain. He's getting to the root cause. There's none of that. What is that? Lidocaine that makes that like burning sensation. It's not there. That's right, Rob. I got to get you like gallons of it. Don't worry, Rob. I got you because I hooked up Kyle King. I know he's showing love in the comments right now. He was a real quick story. I've already told it a bunch of times, but this is how well it works. Kyle came, cut my trees, and he's like, "Hey, man, I heard you talking about the pain cream. Dude, my shoulder's killing me. I've been cutting trees all day with my boy." I'm like, "All right, I got you, Kyle. Here, take this. I got to run." I take off. Don't think Kyle's cutting my trees. He got pain cream. I don't think anything other of Kyle. Not even 6 minutes later, Kyle calls me. He's like, "Bro, my pain's gone." That quick. Minutes, dude. Not even 10 minutes. Now, Kyle had some questions about these boost capsules, I believe. He texted me earlier today. Kyle, we're going to get into these boost capsules because I live and die by these things. Kyle, I know you like your fancy coffees. I didn't believe it when you told me, but the way you broke them coffees down, I know you order them. Let me tell you, a large cup of coffee and one of these in the morning will set you right for the rest of your day, guys. I was a heavy coffee drinker. I was drinking 3, 4, 5, 6 cups sometimes of coffee before noon just to get going. I can't tell you what or how or why this works, but man, you just feel so much better, and the focus that it brings to me and anything I do, and clarity. I guess my clarity is just insane when I take just one of these capsules. That being said, Trinity did say experiment. Start with 1. If you're not feeling any of the effects of that one, the next day try 2 and see where your levels are. I took 2. It was too much for me. I did not need it. I dropped it back down to 1. So one of these will last me, one of these bottles will last me all month. 1 a day, first thing in the morning with my coffee. Some of those like energy things, you don't want to mix energy with energy, right? Because you just can't mix coffee with some of those.
What you're doing is you're boosting your coffee.
I'm boosting my
coffee double boosts you.
My life and any little sores and things like that, they just tend to go away, man. Like it's amazing stuff. I cannot explain to you how awesome these are. It's literally energy, relief, and focus. It brings that to you. Great for tournament days. Great for your everyday guy that's dealing with everything in the world right now. It's a very hectic place to live in. Right, the world we live in right now, things are going up, down, left, right, changing all the time. This helps keep your focus and get you through the day, man. I haven't taken them in like 7 days, and I'm feeling it. So I got to get some more Trinity. Wink, wink, wink. All right, but
what's the secret code? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's wink, wink, wink. No, but I love them. Andrew, any comments on the boost capsules? I know Max Manus as well.
Yeah, I 100% felt a difference.
Right,
100%, without a doubt.
It's not. Don't get me wrong, guys. This is not a Red Bull. This is not going to like make your heart jump out of your chest, which I love. I hate that feeling, but I like the feeling of the energy, right? So you get the energy without that anxious feeling. It takes that all away from you. And like I sometimes I have really big meetings and presentations I need to give at work. Get a little anxious. It takes that edge off, man, to get you going, and it keeps you going. No crash, nothing. Kyle, I highly suggest getting some of these, man, and just giving them at least a month's try, and tell me you don't feel a difference, but it'll definitely help you out. Reach out to me, bud, if you need any help getting on the website and getting them ordered. We'll help you through it.
We've got a promo code. I want to say it's NextFish25.
That's weird. It's still active, is it not?
It should still be active. It'll save you 25%. If it's not active, let me know and I'll get it situated. But
yeah, NextFish25, guys. If anybody wants any CSR product, catchsomerelief.com. Very simple. Go there, NextFish25, all capital. It'll save you 25% off, which is awesome. A quarter of the price knocked off for a really good, honest, true, impactful product, man. No bull crap. Everything works as it says it does with Trinity and Catch Some Relief. So
100%.
I'll stand behind all the products all day long. So that's where I'm at with it.
Listen, before we get into Bass Assassin,
don't forget the hats.
That's right. Before we get into Bass Assassin, let's show Power Pole a little love.
Let's hit him with it.
We're gonna hit him with some cool stuff. Bass Assassin just released a new crawl, and you're not gonna want to miss
Changing the game. changing the game.
Things you let me see. Things you let me see.
I'm pumped up, Joe.
Dude, every freaking time.
I'm pumped up, Joe.
I'm pumped
Look
up.
at this crawl, though.
I'm pumped up, but I'm a little pissed too because I don't have those in my hand at the moment.
Bro. This crawl has a little lip on the little tiny lip there. It's got this little indent that's very significant. I don't know if you can see that,
Oh, I see it.
but the little indent there
I've been waiting on this call for months.
is a game-changing action for any crawl.
They are.
It's kind of like they took every good aspect of every crawl out there and
Made the most epic crawl
just
ever.
what we wanted, right? I've got this guy set up. This is a 5/0. This is a 5/0 hook. It's in there like swimwear.
Dude, it's
Plenty of room in
Dude.
the nub right here. You're gonna be able to just tackle stuff. Now, when this gets pulled through the water, we'll be shooting some underwater
Yes.
footage soon. It'll be ready by the Classic. So by the Bassmaster Classic, we'll have some underwater footage and we'll show you what's going on. But these legs go every freaking direction.
boy.
There is
they
no.
flapping.
They're flappers. What the flap?
They flapping, bro. What
And
the
then-
flap?
I don't know if you can see that. Look at that hematoma. Oh.
Dude.
And then I
Hematoma.
got
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
variations of black and blue for everybody. Where's
Yeah. That looks like a little Saint. It's either St. John's or Hillbilly or
that's another hematoma.
Hematoma. Yeah.
Hard to see it from my side because I'm facing the light.
Is that St. John's or Hillbilly?
I want to say it's St. John's.
Yeah, I love me some St. John's. It's funny you have those
This
because
one,
ooh,
dude.
something about a St. John's though. The Bass Assassin St. John's color just goes so hard, so hard. Looks
No.
like at what? Oh, St. John's. Spell
Yeah.
check, brother. Spell check, Matt. Speaking of Matt, shout out to Matt Wertenberg, man. I know we're talking about the crawl, but I got to bring something up.
Okay.
I got to bring something up because this
Bring it
guy,
up.
I give him a pack of tap outs,
Yeah.
and it's not 2 days that he's done ran through them all because the fish won't stop biting them, man.
No.
On this little deal right here, it's a
So,
little
he's making himself a believer.
dude. He's believed. He's a
You know,
believer.
the tap out. The tap out is one hell of a trickworm style bait, right?
Dude, it's so versatile. But this is how he likes to throw it here on the shaky head. And
That's what's up.
man, Matt, Bass Assassin, just stay tuned for Matt Wertenberg because he's got a lot of posts coming up with some Bass Assassin product, and he's just been murking them, dude. He's discovering the awesomeness of Bass Assassin and killing it with the tap out. Even Mr.
I'm
Brad
gonna
Watley.
get beat up for this, but that is one of Sir Captain Justin Morgan's keys to success for his tournament fishing, right there.
That's
I'm not gonna
it's
tell you
like-
which color, and I'm not gonna tell you how he rigs it.
Nope, I know, but I won't tell
Yeah.
either because he'll kill me.
Yeah.
But honestly,
But that
one of
works.
me and Matt have had great success on this worm rigged on the shaky head. This is a flat out tungsten one. I believe I don't know what Matt's throwing, what kind of shaky head he's throwing it on, but killing the game, Matt. So shout out to you, bud. The tap out worm. If you need, like Andrew said, if you need a good trick worm,
Mm-hmm.
shaky head, anything like that, you cannot go wrong with the tap out. This is a great, just awesome worm.
Watch the legs on this thing when I do this. Now imagine that like times
water.
2 in the water.
Yeah, just like it does. Does it have like a little bit of like a left right to it as well?
It does. It does.
Oh man, that's going to be a perfect jig trailer.
It does. And like it's got like a nice. It's a solid plastic. The cool thing is, so let me grab a bait real quick because I've got it rigged up on a willow vine.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that, dude. You were telling me about that. But yeah, man, St. John's is a really good color. The hospital pond. Oh, Matt.
So I went out with
It isn't a dye dapper, guys. Another awesome swim bait. If you're looking for swim baits from Bass Assassin, the dye dapper, money,
nice.
beautiful.
Nice. So I went out with Brad Watley. That's not Elite Pro Brad Watley. We did some footage and some videos and photos of all sorts of things. And then I saw that he had these, so I grabbed them. I stole them because I haven't gotten mine yet. And I said, you know what? Let me grab a handful. So he pulls out these Ziploc bags, these gallon Ziploc bags. I was like, you jerk. He's got a ton.
Thousands of them. Yeah.
We get back to the boat ramp. I immediately went to get my rod that I had this Willow Vibe on because I wanted to see what it looked like.
Just wanted to see,
Now,
right? Yeah.
Willow Vibe runs really true. It doesn't hunt hardly at all. It's a very, very true chatterbait style bait.
Finesse. Yeah. Real finesse.
But it's very
natural.
violent. It's like violently finesse, if that makes
Right.
sense.
It does.
Now, when I was running it, it was going, and I'd let it die and I'd let it hit, and these claws would stand straight up because of this plastic, stand straight up in like a defense mode and just like slowly waver. And then I'd pick it right back up and it would just be as frantic as possible. It is without a doubt the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. It's like they took everything positive from a Zoom speed crawl and put it in with a rage crawl from Strike King.
Right. We were talking.
They've got the best of both worlds going on. It's hands down
It's going to be a game changer. It's already making huge waves, guys. Just stay tuned throughout the month of March, and you're going to see some giant fish already caught on it.
Dave and DJ dropped they put it on the back of Dave's jig, and
it took second place.
18 pounds on Saturday, and then DJ went right back and dropped how many?
Like 20 something, a huge sack, right? Like 28 pounds or something like that.
Right.
By himself. Was he not by himself? He was by himself, right?
The one man, yeah. No, but I think the key to these is these ribs that are on there. It displaces a lot of water.
And
you don't have that annoying drag that I get with a rage crawl. I feel not at home with a rage crawl. I personally don't like one. Now, I know they work? And yeah, but it's just not.
Not and not talking negative about any of the Strike King soft plastics. I just don't feel confident with most of them. They all tend to have that almost like that too much drag on them, right? Mm-hmm. Almost too much. But dude, again, Bass Assassin, just a great soft plastic company, man. There's another lure I like to throw a lot by them, the Elite Shiner, whether it's on just a ball head jig, just trying to get bit. And I also love throwing it as a chatterbait trailer. It's on a jackhammer. And when I do that, I just cut off that little boot tail. I don't know what's going on here, but I cut it off.
How are you not throwing a split tail shad on that?
I haven't, but I have thrown one of the best flukes in the game, Vapor Shad, in this baby bass color right now, guys. You're welcome. That's all I want to say about that.
Dude, that Vapor Shad on the back of a chatterbait looks like this like majestic creature in the water.
It looks like the Falcor from like Never Ending Story on the back of that thing, just freaking.
It's not.
Yeah.
And then, so this kind of leads me into another company that's not. Well, they're right here.
It's right there, bud.
Right there. They're not. I don't know how to say this. They're not getting the love they deserve, right?
But it's not for. I don't know. I know what you're saying. I don't know how to say it though. Like
they need more people to try them because at the end of the day, these hooks are hands down some of the best hooks I've ever tried. And I know a lot of people that are crushing big fish and not having any bend outs. And I'm talking like 150, 200 pound tarpon. Like the metal is strong. The metal is legit. But this is the new HD offset hook. It's a wider gauge, and it's got a very, very solid gap. It's one of Brad Watley's favorite hooks.
Look at that thing. That's a beast of a hook, dude.
And it's got a killer point on it. Nice barb.
Dude, every vector hook has just the craziest, sharpest points, guys.
A solid gap in it too, so you're gonna get a lot of that lip.
Yeah, a penetration on a vector hook is not a problem.
No.
Now that's the heavy duty one, right? And for Florida, probably want to throw that one.
Yeah.
Here's the other one that I throw a lot when I Carolina rig. It's not the heavy duty version; it's the light wire one.
It's a light wire.
Yeah, for Carolina rigging, beautiful. And what do I Carolina rig? What do you know? Tap out, right? Money hooks, guys. There's the Carolina rig. It's a little bit lighter of a wire, but still very strong. Like this thing is not going to bend, and that hook point is craziness.
I have a confession. I have bent one EWG.
Really?
I did.
How? Oh, tell him. But this, I know why. Thank God it bent. What would have happened if it wouldn't?
I was fishing off the back of a pontoon boat. We took a pontoon boat rental out, and we were getting some footage for Highland Park Fish Camp out here in West Volusia on the St. Johns River. Allison's driving the boat, and I'm casting off the back end. I hook a tree stump, and I'm like, hey, babe, hang on. And she thought I said go on. So she just pushed the throttle down, and next thing I know, I'm literally pulled tight to this tree stump, and something gave, and I didn't know what it was. And I mean, I've got the power of the boat pulling me one direction, the tree stump trying to keep me where I'm at. And I was using 50-pound braid. So like there was no chance of line breaking at all.
It was just too much. Yeah.
It opened up, but it was on a tree stump, man. And I don't think the fish is going to do that.
And like Andrew said, we've had captains with sharks, everything. Like they're not bending, and they're catching tarpon after tarpon on one hook. You don't need to buy a lot of these guys. Give them a shot. They're a little bit pricey. I'm not going to lie, but that one pack,
it's a premium hook, man.
It's a very premium. That one pack will last you a very long time. Mm-hmm. For us Florida guys, you got the Mayhem flipping hooks. Very strong. Love them to death. I can't believe we went right on past Bass's House and didn't even talk about this money bait that caught me most of my big fish last year. It's the RSP worm. And what I do with that, believe it or not, I do rig it on the flipping hook. Works very well on the flipping hook. Just a little flat out tungsten on
there's
top.
A reason it works well on that flipping hook. It's not going to work the same on other flipping hooks because of this purpose. That bait keeper is tied so close to the eye.
Trying to get it so you could see,
and it is gonna run through everything. You're more weedless than an EWG or an offset at this point.
Like you are the bait keeper. It's there, but you can't see it because it's so well designed that it doesn't do anything. Like it's so weedless. Pads, reeds, weeds, ham, beans, rams, potatoes, like anything, dude. Anything, guys. I'm telling you, this thing runs through anything. Yeah, wow. Matt. Hey, next time we get together, bud. Next time we get together, Matt, I'll hook you up with one and we'll run it. I'll find a good spot for us to run them through. Maybe those pads at the quote unquote Kevin Mason pond.
Oh,
he knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know who Kevin Mason is, but I'd like to fish his pond.
Real quick, Kevin Mason is one of my boys from a while back. He moved. I don't know where he's at now. He's all over the place. But we were fishing, and he hooked into something freaking giant, bro. A really big bass, man, 10 plus. He was not equipped to handle this thing, and the hook bent out, and he lost it. But it was huge, man. Eyes bulging, belly popping out. It was insane. It had that. Have you ever caught those really big ones and like this is almost gold, like yellow? That's what I'm like. Oh my God! I'm like, Kevin, bro, this is like 10 plus. He's like, and it hook bent out just like a little eagle claw. No offense to eagle claw. He just was not prepared for what happened. But flipping hooks, awesome. We got some other hooks too.
There's a new wacky hook.
Do you have it?
Maybe.
Maybe. And everybody knows Wacky Rig gets bit, man. All day, every day, no matter what. While he's looking for that, let me tell you about D's trebles. Tornado trebles. They have a twist. It's a unique design. Don't know if you'll be able to see the twist in them. Do you see how they twist? There it is. How do you display the twist, Andrew? How can I?
Dude, all I'm saying is, God forbid you get that thing hooked in your finger, because before you get it out, it's going to go deeper.
Okay, do you see this one?
Yeah,
Like, do you see the twist in them, guys?
I do.
That
I do.
equates to a
I
lot
see
more
it.
fish landed. Let me freaking tell you. If a fish touches this hook, it's getting stuck and it's coming in the boat. My percentages have shot through the roof by switching out my trebles to these tornado trebles with the twist. There's feathers, there's all kind of sizes, sharp as hell.
I feel
There's
like
the
I'm going
wacky
back.
hook. There's the wacky
This
hook.
is the new wacky. It's a little heavier gauge. I think we might be reducing that on the next run, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to hook everything you need it to hook. You're not going to have any stress with it. Definitely, if you use weight with your wacky rigs, maybe downsize that weight a little bit, because the gauge
you might not have to.
You might not have to, but the gauge is definitely going to lift it a little bit. But it is a stout hook. It's not going to bend out. You're not going to have any issues.
And man, every vector hook is just stupid sharp. Dude, if everybody that I've ever had a hook with, the first thing, obviously, what's the first thing you do when you're looking at a new hook? For some reason, we're idiots. We poke the top, right? Everybody's like, like that's a sharp ass hook. Like, yeah, and guess what? It stays that sharp. I cannot dull these hooks, man.
I switched out so many hooks when I first found out about Vector, because I loved the idea of the tornado trebles. And I've not been a treble guy, but I got so excited about the idea of them. I hooked myself, or I hooked my finger probably like 6 to 8 times, changing out like 12 hooks.
Definitely keep you some of this nearby to help you heal from your pokes. And that's another thing with the pain stick. It helps for like scrapes and stuff too. Like my daughter's scraper took a little chunk out of her thing there. I rubbed some of this on. The healing process just speeds up, man.
Nice.
When you put this stuff on, either way, the vector hooks, guys, they're I know in my area in Central Florida, there's some at Lake Placid Marine currently. You can go pick them up, trebles, EWGs, and the I don't think the HDs are there yet, but just your regular worm hooks are there. Or you can go to vectorhooks.com and there's all the hooks you need: live bait, flip hooks, treble hooks, whatever you guys need.
Water circle. That we dropped some Mutsu circles, Mutsu light circles, and cut SSWs. So you've got a crazy live bait selection
for your salt guys, even fresh for like little panfish and stuff. Awesome hooks, man. Awesome.
There's a rig called a stupid rig that was developed over here in Mosquito Lagoon area, Titusville area, and what it is it's a bullet weight, a small bullet weight, like a 1/8 ounce or a 1/16, and it's tied up to an SSW or a Mutsu light circle hook, and you use a bait keeper, the little center point bait keepers. You put the bait keeper over the point of the hook so that it's dangling downward, and you tighten up like a little fluke or a little
well, that's interesting.
It's a good rig, man.
Is it like
the entire hook is exposed?
It's almost like a better nose hook.
Yep.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
And you tighten down the plastic so it can't go above the barb.
Right.
It's solid all the way through.
Dude, and it's called the stupid rig?
Yeah, I'll put one together next show.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool idea. I'd throw that for bass too.
Oh, dude. All day.
Like fluke game mean.
All day. And like our hooks don't have a weed keeper on it or a weed guard on them, but there is that one. Is it Owner that has the wacky hook with the weed guard?
With it like loops and it does the Y thing.
Yeah.
I want to say VMC.
It's one of the two. I'm not positive on it.
Don't quote us. Yeah, we don't know.
But that particular hook is awesome, especially when you're in an area with weeds, because you can make your hook weedless even though it's fully exposed. And how to fish generally swallow bait
head first.
The suction pulls them head first. Generally, 100% of the time.
Gosh, dude, it's getting sucked right down in that throat.
Yeah, you're getting them.
Wow. What do they tend to catch on them? Everything? Redfish, trout?
Redfish, trout, snook, flounder.
Yeah.
throw a curl tail grub on there and drag it. You're gonna get flounder all day. Now, see, you got to be careful though, because the like using a traditional jig head like this one from Bass Assassin, Saltwater Assassin, is probably a little bit better for flounder, because what flounder do is they like pick it up and they just like swim with it to the next spot and sit down. They're not like engulfing it or anything like that. It's like a truly different scenario. And same
More
thing
like a snap. Yeah.
Snook will grab it and just kind of grind the bait a little bit and see about it, unless they're chasing. You're going to get some blow ups on scenarios, but a lot of times when snook aren't feeding and they're just being opportunistic, if it comes over a ledge and they're just sitting there waiting to ambush, they're just going to grab it and just go right back down. It's not going to be a scenario where they're running or doing anything like that. So you got to give them some time, and it's a hard game to play because you obviously don't want them to swallow the hook.
Right. But like you said, if you're prepared with that rig, you're gonna most of the time you're gonna get a hook in them, and when you feel that bite, you can set.
A lot of guys like to use the circle hook for the purpose of that, because they find that when the fish does finally run, that circle hook will pull out because the line's pulling forward, and as it comes around the mouth, it'll hook them
and kind of find its spot on the lip instead of in the gut. Yeah,
right,
or the throat. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I could totally see that working with that wacky hook though, for sure.
Yeah, I've got some Mutsu hooks around here. I'll set up a stupid rig. I gotta find my center points, that or take it off a swim bait hook.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. I might actually play with that a little bit on this one lake I know. That's a cool idea. But guys, I mean, that's our show. We just kind of wanted to get a little bit more in depth with some of this stuff that we're always constantly talking about, and show you kind of the options that are out there and why we back these products, man. I don't, Andrew. I mean, I know who I am, and I'm confident in my beliefs and opinions. I'm same with you. If we don't believe in it, we don't talk about it. Like,
and that's the thing. Like people obviously know we have partnerships with these businesses, but we have partnerships with these businesses because we approached them to work with us based on our thoughts on the products after we've tried them. Pesky, we met them at ICAST. It was 5 or 6 months after that.
Before we're like, yo, it works.
Right.
And we already know the business side, and I'll be damned, it works. I'm spraying ants and it's working, No,
100%. It's just, I believe that true for any pro staffer too. Make sure you use the product before you ask for anything.
Yeah.
Find a way to support the business a little bit and show them you have faith in them before you try to ask them to have faith in you.
Yeah, and most companies are going to want to see that work. They're going to want to see that you've been using their stuff for 3-4 years, without asking a thing from them,
right,
other than just, I like your stuff, guys, and how can you like support something that you don't believe in yourself? Like, it's just, it's unnecessary, guys. And there's we're not saying all the other companies suck. That's not what we're saying at all. What we are saying is that we've tried these, they work. Here's why they work. Please try them yourself and tell us what you think. Like we want to know too. And we just want to see you guys catch fish. We want to see you not get ate up by mosquitoes. We want to see you smelling good. We don't want you to be in any kind of pain.
No.
We want you catching fish. We want you stuck where the fish are. So power pole, right?
Dude, you're just like punning it up right now. You're the pun master.
Was that cool? Was that a good one? Did I redeem myself from the earlier?
I feel like you just became like
like an infomercial,
redneck, right? M&M,
dude. It all started
with rhyme with orange, all that stuff. You're going nuts, man.
Orange. I'm done. And I'm just going to go and watch Malibu's Most Wanted and call it a night and get my rhyme skills together. No, but guys, we really just wanted to take a time out and kind of show you guys, why we use these and why we believe so much in it. And we talk about it because we're excited about it, how awesome they are. And we just want you to experience that awesomeness. So go out there and experience it. Go to nextfish.co, sign up for a premier membership. There's discounts to all these products by doing so, and it's free. And you're entered into the giveaway. And March Madness is just around the corner, Andrew.
That's right.
It's freaking there, man.
March Madness, we got some cool things coming up.
We're
doing a giveaway weekly.
weekly for March Madness, and we're going to end it with the live show. We're still thinking on that. I don't know if that's what we're going to end it on, but I think it is, with every giving away the big final shebang giveaway, which fishing trips, shirts, koozies, CSR stuff, Sudsy Bear stuff, Hoplark tees, all kind of crap, vector hooks, Bass Assassin stuff, pesky stuff, everything, anything and everything you could think of, it's getting given away. Trips with really, really, really awesome guides, some of the best in the industry. Their names ring bells and set standards across the state and the country.
Mhm.
You guys are going to get to go fish with them for free. And all you got to do is sign up for something that's free.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
I don't
the
even get a chance to win any of this stuff.
No, you don't.
I'm pissed, but I'm happy because I want other people to experience it. I've experienced these guys and this stuff, you know, and it's an amazing thing, guys. Get in there, get entered, sign up. Stay tuned to our social media. It's going to get extremely crazy in March Madness. We're going to get crazy.
It's gonna get wild.
We're going to be hitting you with stuff right and left. Thanks for everybody that tuned in tonight. Thanks for everybody that sticks around and handles me and Andrew and sometimes Dave just cracking on each other, and you guys as well.
No, we definitely appreciate it. And, you know, like we look at it as this, you know, you guys have taken time out of your schedule to check us out and check out what we're talking about and who we might be talking to. And that honestly means the world to us. So we definitely want to try to give it back as much as possible.
That's right. That's right. So, guys, Tuesday, 1 o'clock, we'll be there talking about all kinds of stuff, watching some funny videos. And it'll be the start of March Madness this Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, it's the first.
Please say I'm right.
March
Okay.
Uno.
Cool. March Uno. It's going down. March Madness. Things are getting given away weekly. We're going to talk about these products, even probably with the owners of the companies themselves, and just get a little more in depth with it and the science behind some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. March is going to be awesome for us, for you guys, for the whole entire fishing industry. Just stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great night.
Thank you. That was wonderful, Joe.